Okay, so the game against Leipzig, first leg of the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League just officially ended, and can we all agree that this is not our best game by a mile? It's not our best game at all, and the reasons, the reasons are very evident for everyone that saw the game, and even if you're on Twitter or you're following on social media, you can tell that it was both cagey and chaotic intermittently. At some point, it got so open-ended that we were just going at each other, and each team was missing chances. Anyway, I felt we could have done better. The way Leipzig played was the way I expected us to play from the get-go, right? Go at them, like press the way we did against Girona, because they knew our weakness, which was in the centre back, and they intended, and they almost successfully exploited that. Also in the game, there was a controversial call that I will talk about in a few. I felt I initially felt the goal should have counted, right? But when I saw the replay, I agree with the decision, even though I think if it had happened against Real Madrid, I would not have liked it. That's me being really honest. I think the goal should have stood. Although yes, there's a player behind Lunin that notched Lunin. We did not know where Lunin was going to, whether I was going back to his post or was going towards the ball. The guy notched him, and I think that's what eventually counted against them. And something else that made it a little even more controversial. If you go online now, you see especially Barcelona fans calling Real Madrid Madrid. But anyway, that's their problem. That's their problem. So the other thing was the fact that the time it took to review that, I don't know. It's possible that they actually they noticed the nudge, and instructed that the referee cannot allow the goal to stand. Maybe that's why. But to everyone else, especially for those of us that are watching from millions and millions or thousands of miles away, it looked like they called the ball for offside, because I can assure you it was never an offside goal. It wasn't an offside goal. So it was for a foul or a supposed foul or an alleged foul on Lunin, right? Anyway, for anyone that is not a Real Madrid fan or Madridista watching this, I just had to put that out there. Would it have made things a bit more difficult for us if they had counted that? Yes, I think so, because these guys would have just taken us apart, because we'll be forced to come out and press high, and in transition, especially going forward, they are so very deadly, so very good. They were more physical, they were powerful, and at some point I felt like, oh my god, what I would give to have a Modric in this game, because you know how he knows how to calm the ball and all that. Anyway, let's get into it. The best player on the pitch, let's start with that. That has to be Andriy Lunin. Like, he was beyond spectacular today. He pulled out saves after saves after save. You won't believe he actually saved 9 in a Champions League game. The only other Real Madrid keeper that has done that was Courtois against Liverpool back in 2022. Yes, against Liverpool, the Champions League final. Lunin came here he was on a mission. He made a statement. This is why I said that, and I think most people agree with me that he brings this level of confidence when he's in between the goal that you do not feel or you do not sense when Kepa is in goal. You just, like, there's that once you see Lunin on the lineup, you just know, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about the goalkeeping situation, which is something that we would have worried about, or we should be worrying about. But thank God for Lunin. Like, amazing game from him today. He's my man of the match, and I hope he's everyone else's man of the match as well. Amazing from him today. Amazing game from him today. Very, very amazing. I had a couple of notes. I won't lie to you. I had a couple of notes. Let's see. I will run through the individual plays or my reaction to individual players. Then I will take it up from there. I'll take it up from there. I think I also shared my thoughts my first half, especially in the first half. I didn't do it after the game, but one thing I had to mention is the fact that Daniel Cavani was hardly ever in this game. And that's the truth. That's the truth. He was hardly ever in this game. Like, he committed silly fouls, got booked for it, and at some point I think he was confused as to, like, it seemed that way. I was like, okay, what am I even supposed to do? Because he did not offer much going forward and did not offer much while defending as well. He was chaotic and very, very unfamiliar from him. Yeah, I've not seen Cavani play like that in a really long time. Cavani injured, yes, but played this terribly. Even Nacho was better than him today. Fernand Mendy, strong as always. Some heavy touches that are really unnecessary because, you know, he's somewhat of a skillful player. So sometimes he just unnecessarily has to show it off. Some heavy touches, even down to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos missed a lot of chances. Had some heavy touches and then some incomplete passes. For Toni Kroos to be that unstable, if that's right what I'm supposed to use in that game, tell you that Marco Rose's team's strategy was almost on point. They barely gave Toni Kroos, Valverde and Camavinga space to breathe whenever they're on the ball. Sometimes they have to dribble past these players just to be able to make those passes to the likes of Vini, Brahim and Rodrigo. And at some point I knew that, okay, the only way we are going to break the deadlock has to come from something special from somebody. It had to be like an individual brilliance, and thank God for Brahim, was able to pull through, was able to make that happen. The centre back pairing wasn't so bad. The mark, winning the ball up the pitch was what led to the goal, and that was good work from Nacho. At some point, I think at the beginning, it was a bit shaky. His partner, Tchouaméni, remember that the right centre back role is not his natural role. He killed it. He played like he has been playing there since forever. Tchouaméni killed it, and I'm really, really happy to see that. But I would also say that we need Rudiger and Militao back as soon as possible, because I honestly tell you that we cannot play against Man City with this team, with or without Jude Bellingham in the team. They will fucking exploit our weaknesses. I can assure you, I can guarantee you of that. They will exploit our weaknesses. They will be more brutal. They will be more lethal in front of goal compared to Leipzig. They are very likely to convert most of those 9 chances that Leipzig created. Just saying. All in all, good game from the both of them. That is Tchouaméni and Nacho. In the middle of the park, we had Toni Kroos, Fede, and Fede does not stop running. From the very beginning, the way he was winning ball high, the way he was pressing, I think he's the one that I was most impressed with his pressing. Every other person, like, they were indecisive. Should I go? Should I not go? And when they go to press, it was as if it's too late. The press was not really well coordinated, so we looked disorganized. Like I said, chaotic, haphazard, crazy. But Fede, oh no, very press resistant player, and when he's on the counter press, there is nothing. The runs he had to make and the chances he was able to create from those runs, same could be said for Kama as well. Maybe not on the press side. And Kama, like a lot of people would have noticed, is not really comfortable in the number 6 role. He's more comfortable in number 8 role. So whenever he has some really nice sequence of dribbles to get out of tight spaces and all of that, but he also lost some balls as well that we could have been punished for. But anyway, solid game from all 3. Solid game from all three. Now forward, Rodrigo, he was pedestrian. He was not in this game. I think we played 10 people. We had a red card before the game started. That's my opinion. Because no. He was barely in this game. His pressing was not good. His hold-up play was not good. His passes were not good at all. And you would expect that a player of his intelligence, right? A player of his intelligence to be able to exploit or look for spaces that the likes of that Leipzig and the defender would have created, the defense would have created by overloading the left or the right hand side. Yeah, the right hand side, their own right hand side and our own left hand side, which is where Vinny was playing from. He barely had an opportunity to catch anybody on one-on-one, except that chance where he faked a shot, moved the ball to his left, and then just toe-pulled it, and the ball hit the post and came to Brahim. But it got behind Brahim, went behind Brahim anyway, and there was little to nothing that Brahim could do about that because the Leipzig defenders already covered and tried to recover the ball. Anyway, I have to say Leipzig, really good game from them. They were at home and they played like a team that was at home. It was like a team that was in a mission. They got numbers back and fast enough to eliminate our chances of punishing them in the transition. Like they attack together, what we call it in Nigeria, I don't know if it's the same thing everywhere else, mass attack, mass defense. Like they attack as a team, they defend as a team with numbers forward and numbers backward. The strength, this guy Zeva in the middle of the park, oh my god, that guy is a monster, something else. Really good play today, really good game today. Even Xavi Simons was controlling, and that guy, we've always known he had prospects, but it's been a really long time. It was really good to see him. It was just really beautiful play where he lifted the ball over the on-rushing Cruz, need the ball, set it, and then just volleyed, and Lunin made a great save. Anyway, Ancelotti, still no game time for Aguilera, even though I think that as young as he is, and as I understand that he does not want to put him under a lot of pressure, and he wants to ease him in and bring him when we've secured the league, so they can have him more game time without that much pressure. I get that, but there's something it does to a player psychology as well. Like, the coach does not trust me in the most important game. Hopefully, with the way the team behaves around Ada Gule and how they take care of him, you see videos, check on Twitter, you see videos of how they even wanted him to take the penalty, and Tchouaméni approached Oselu to give the penalty to Oselu, which he did not do. But anyway, you see that he has some really positive influence in the team, right? People that will stay in, right, that will build his confidence when it's done. So anyway, not a great game from us. That's the honest truth. Not a great game from us. The goal they cancelled was really controversial, very controversial. But I'll leave that for the experts to judge. That's my opinion, basically. That's my opinion. And yeah. So what else? What else haven't we discussed? Benjamin Sesko, powerhouse. People like him, people like Atem Dovby and Erling Haaland, really difficult to play against. Their strength, their power, their speed. My God. Monsters in front of goal. Anyway, we've won the first leg advantage. Oh yes, did I tell you Brahim got injured? I did not speak about Brahim and that beautiful, wonderful goal. What's wrong with me? That goal came from out of nowhere. That was a goal called a moment of magic. And the commentator even said that, Messi would have been proud. And I agree. The goal was Messi's scale. He was just beautiful. He stayed on his feet and dribbled past 1, 2, 3, I think, and then just set the ball and then just scored it in. Really, really amazing. I think he's the one that would have given the official man of the match to, because of the effect of his goal. But Lunin kept out 9 good chances from Leipzig. So I've not checked yet. Hopefully it's going to be between him or Lunin. Great game from them. Good game from Vini as well. Was not able to impose himself the way we would expect, because he was double teamed, triple teamed. There was barely any breathing space for him to dribble. He dribbles one, he runs into another, and things like that. But he held the ball. It was really, really good today. It was really, really good today. That's our X factor. We do miss Jude Bellingham. I have to say that we miss Jude Bellingham a lot. We miss him a lot. Rodrigo, like I said, nothing to write home about. The changes Ancelotti made, I think, was at the 83rd, 82nd minute. It was a bit too late. Anyway, but because Brahim got injured, he had to go out for Lord Vasquez to come in, long may he reign, as well as Oselu. He had one really good chance at the end that there was this cutback, or not a cutback, it was a cross from Kamavinga from the left. Yeah, that's tried to have volley. Oselu tried to have volley, but it went a bit wild. So anyway, thank you once again for listening to me rant / react / analyze our play. I think we can do better. We really miss Jude Bellingham. We really miss him. That's leadership in front of goal. We missed it. I know for a fact that we missed it. Anyway, thank you once again. Look at me, I actually forgot. If you are watching me for the first time, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and click on the notification button. Okay, I talk about Real Madrid. I interview Real Madrid stars, so you can share the story. You can see some of those videos on my channel, my Real Madrid story. Okay, till I come your way again, I remain TOS on Twitter. You can find me as Tai Salami right on your screen right now. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments. Please don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that whenever I put on a new video or upload a new video, you're one of the first few people to see it. Have a good night.